So there is a very big difference between the younger generation and the older generations. Like younger generation like us, we have different perspective, we have different thought, and we have different opinion about certain things. And on the other hand, to our older, greater, respected generations, like our parents, like our grandparents, they have their different perspective regarding the things. So, so in this generation, we have learned lots of things from our parents and grandparents. We have to respect them, and we will respect them, and will be respecting there. But in the other hand, also there's a, there can be something that we can really help them to learn. We can really help them to change their perspective regarding either maybe technology, either maybe the traditional behavior, or anything else. So of course, in field of technology, our parents might not be good at that. My grandparents might not be good at that, but we are so good at that, so that we can teach them what about the today's technology are going through. And so as the rules and regulation changes over the time, and they might, everything is digitalized over the world. So in the parents, grandparents, the older generation in the other sides of the cities, other sides of the countries, nations has not developed yet, so they might not be familiar with the technologies. Changes came in the world. So today's youth generation can give like contribution to welfare of the greater generations. They can conduct the awareness. They can talk the people about the what's actually going in the real world, because they might not see in their own futuristic to the mobile devices, because not all the areas, all the areas of country has that facility. Not all the grandparents has the mobile phone, internet, Wi-Fi, anything else. Okay, so what I think is that, but in the young generation like us, like 15 years, 10 years old kid, all, and even in the rural areas have also the mobile phone. Even though the internet doesn't go, people use the Wi-Fi data and anything else. So there might be access of the technology, but when the younger generation, so there is the not all the gap between the knowledge, not only the age, not only the perception, but also the gap between the lots of things regarding the health sector. So older generation might have the uh, misconception about the health treatment. For example, in our the country Nepal, so basically there is a trade of not uh, going to the hospital when they are ill, when they are sick, when they are extremely at near to the death, but they don't go to the uh, hospital. Instead, that they went to the their superstitious beliefs like Dharmitagri and anything else. But that's in their own belief. That's okay. But besides that, we also need to go to the hospital, because uh, because it really helped them to, as we know, it really gonna help, and it definitely gonna help. So in that case, the our contributions, our role as a youth, our role as being very aware of this world, health sector, science, technology, as a youth generation, it is our responsibility, it is our duty to convey them, to aware them about these facilities, about these things. So this is so important to them, to this generation, to the older generation. So we need to give them, we need to aware them about these kinds of informations. So besides this, we can also teach them lots of things of this new world. So what's actually interesting going happen in the world. So besides this, the older generation might not want to spend money, so they do not uh, spend their money on the traveling. So as we, like you generation, most of us definitely want to travel in the world. We see the world places, experience new things, and we learn so many things through the traveling. So we must take our grandparents, our parents to the outdoors. It really help them to know about themselves. It really helped them to know about the real world, how, and it really gonna help on their mood, the way they see the places, and there will be refreshment, there will be joyness, there will be the kind of bondness will be created when you young generation and old generations go hand in hand in the traveling. So traveling might not be from country to country or one place to another, but you can go somewhere else that you never have gone. So besides these, lots of things that we can conduct in our free time. We and besides that, we most of the things that must think that we need to give, we need to teach is about what is the most important thing that we youth as a youth generation can teach the older generations. So most important things that we can teach the is about the world, about our own self. We can teach them how we you think. We can we can share our feeling, teach them how we youth feel, see the things, have an opinion about something. So when we share our experiences, when we share our belief, when we share them what we have, so they really feel being importance. They feel like they feel like kind of they have some value through their existence, and they feel loved. So this is all things we can give to our older generations, especially not we can not this whole generation as a person, but it is good. But if not that, it is not possible to teach the whole youth old generation, but you can teach to your own parents, grandparents about the things that you know that they do not know. So I request all of you youth generations like me, you can teach your parents, grandparents. You can share your experiences, you can share your ideas that really gonna help them. You can take your uh, parents, grandparents to outside doors, so to experience the the very uniqueness in their own heart and freshness in their mind. So see you tomorrow. This is day 124 of impromptu speaking. See you tomorrow.